are members of the Cameron Aggie men's basketball program. In the center of our podium is head coach Nate Gamet. To the far side, Coach Gamet's right, is Deondre Ray. Deondre is a 6'5" junior from Fort Worth, Texas. On the near side, Jamaal Brantley. Jamaal is a 6'6" junior from Columbia, South Carolina. Coach, let's just start things off with your initial impressions on a game which was close through the half, and then Angelo offensively just seemed to take off.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit. They did a great job executing their stuff, hitting shots, getting shots where they wanted. You know, they had 42 points in the paint, and you know, we just weren't able to keep them out. When you get that many good looks inside, you know, it's going to be tough to you know, keep a team from scoring.
The first half, your team was perfect outside the arc. Didn't take a lot of shots, but the threes were falling. And then in the second half, seemed to be more of a struggle there. Was it Angelo extending the defense, or was just the shooting not there in the second half?
You know, Angelo, I thought they did a good job pressuring our shooters, which, you know, gave us some opportunities to attack the basket. I thought we did a really good job of handling that. We just weren't able to convert and knock those down. If we would have done it like we did the first half, then they probably would have had to help off our shooters a little bit more and probably give us a few more clean looks than what we had. But you know, they've made some really good adjustments that affected us in the second half.
Deondre, you had 13 points, a pair of boards, assist, 1 steal, 5 of 7 from the field. Tell us about the game from your perspective.
Just playing hard and just being in the right spot, knowing my teammates looking for me, and I know when I get the chance to knock down a shot, I just knock it down.
And Jamaal, you had 13 points, but I know going gets tough. Angelo's big inside. Tell us about your battles inside with the Rams.
Yeah, I think I ended the game 5 for 12 field goals. I only got to the line once. It was a rough game. I mean, I don't think they really didn't stop me from getting a good look. I got all good looks all night. I just wasn't able to convert, especially that I think I had an easy layup the last 3 minutes. I missed that easy. It was like I was hitting tough shots, but I was missing the easy ones. One of them crazy nights, I guess.
Questions for the Aggies?
Coach, in that second half, it seemed like the Angelo State team was going to more motion offense, kind of putting some pressure on your guys. Did that kind of change the way, I guess, you were kind of defending them and allow them to kind of get those points in the paint a little bit more, where they were kind of getting inside a little bit?
When their offense doesn't get stagnant, they're one of the toughest teams, you know, we've ever had to guard. You know, they do a good job of being spaced, a good job of, you know, setting screens that you normally don't see. You know, point guard going and setting screen for a 4 and then playing out of that. They executed, you know, their motion very, very well. You know, first half it stalled a little bit for them, I thought. You know, the ball wasn't moving as crisp. They were running it a little bit closer to the three-point line, so they didn't create the space. That second half, they extended us out a little bit. We started chasing a little bit more. You know, I thought we did a great job on Holden. I mean, I don't think he really got one maybe clean look all night, and that was one of our big keys. And you know, if you would have said we were going to hold him 2-11, you know, from 3, I thought it would have ended up a much better game than what it was. But you know, give them credit; they made adjustments and took advantage of it, and hit shots. And once they got going, it was contagious for them.
15 turnovers isn't abnormally high, but Angelo got 26 points out of that.
Yeah, and you know, looking at it, I thought we had a lot of dead ball turnovers. So you know, I was surprised by that number. But yeah, a good team that can run and they've got at least 2 shooters on the floor at all times that can space you out. You know, they're going to be able to get to the basket out of it. And you know, a lot of our turnovers turned into easy layups for them. And you know, it's not what you can do against a team that's that talented. They're one of the most talented teams I've seen in a long time, and so just can't do that versus them.
And looking towards the future, a solid ball club this year, both these young men coming back.
Yeah, I mean, next year, you know, we're excited for it. Obviously, we hate to lose Tank, Maddie, and Dez. I mean, Dez has been here with me for 5 years, and it's going to be weird in the locker room next year when I look around and he's not there, you know. And Tank's been here a while. Everywhere we go, everybody knows him. I mean, he's just one of those guys, and you know, Matt only getting him a year, you know, he could have really helped us next year. But got a lot of guys returning, got a lot of good young kids setting out. So you know, hopefully we can come back again next year. You know, we haven't advanced past the first round very many times, and so to do that, give these guys that are coming back confidence that we can go play with anybody in the league, I think was really good for us. So we're excited about the opportunity.
Well, congratulations on a strong season, and certainly been an exciting run.
Thank you, guys.